This is our deck. We have a pretty bad spot right there. You can sort of see a lot of the damage that's happening around here. These boards should be like this, but whoever installed this one like this and this one like this. So what we're going to look into, and I mean you can look and see just the shoddy work of this, so we're going to try to replace these boards, some of these other boards. Hopefully we can get it all done. That's our deck as it is now, and we hope to replace it and make it look a lot better. So this is our deck from the side, and this is from the front. This is the patio steps that we need to take care of. I mean, it's okay, but it needs some work, and it has a sort of kind of a downhill over here. And the deck has worn over the years. I think this is about a 7-year-old deck, and we decided we were going to work on it now that we are underneath the COVID-19 quarantine. So we got to busy removing the benches and the planters, and I took a look at this wood, and it's really in bad shape. I mean, it has wood rot all over the place. So I said I could replace a couple of these boards. As I was trying to remove them, the railing was installed over top of them, and it was really bad shape. As I got into it, I saw more and more that these joists were in much more bad shape, and so I had to remove everything. So I made the decision to take the whole deck apart, and I was going to rebuild a new one. So I had some friends come help me take the whole deck down, and it was quite a job. I think we got it taken down over several days, and I bought some new boards to possibly replace a couple, but in order to get the deck back to where it needed to be and up to code, I was going to need to replace the whole thing. As I was removing the decks, I found lots of really bad shape workmanship. I mean, the joists were not even close to the edge of the deck, and it was really bad. So I made the decision, after talking with some other people, to take the whole thing down and to bring it back up to code. I tried to take some of this wood to the dump, but the dump was closed, so I had to bring everything back. So I went ahead and ordered a 10 by 20-foot dumpster to put all my stuff up. I nearly filled it all the way up. Pretty amazing. I mean, look at some of these boards. I mean, they're not even touching the joists. Bowed in areas. I mean, not even connected in some places. I was really not too impressed with this workmanship. So after I got everything all hauled away, this is what it looked like, and I said, this is what I really want. So I made up some designs according to the Lowe's deck designer, and this is a shot from the drone. A builder guy came out and made some adjustments to the drawing, and I was really surprised to see all the wood rot at the ground level. And, it was really bad. So I decided that I was going to take this two-step patio here and bring it down to ground level, and so that the new deck could land on it. I found some critters underneath these paving stones. Nice little rat snake, and another rat snake. But they got out of there when I started digging all this area up and making it more level. So I think I got it pretty well level using a tiller, but it was a lot of work carrying all that dirt away, and I had to make it deep enough so that it would match the other. When it rained, it sort of looked like this. So I decided to have Lowe's build the thing for me, and materials started coming in, and then the workers got to work on the footings for the deck, and they started digging everything out. But what I was shocked to find out is that they could build the whole deck without even getting the footings made. Basically, the inspector needed to inspect the holes for the footings before they could set the columns for the footings. So they made temporary supports and started to build the whole deck without putting in the footings, which is really surprising. I mean, they basically built the whole deck before the footings were even made. And now you can sort of see that they sort of butted all the deck boards right up against each other, because there is as the wood dries out, it will shrink, and so it will make the proper gaps in between the boards. And there's the stairs hitting my paved area. But still, no footings, no columns holding it up other than supports. And here they are putting up the side rails, and it's looking really good. And they're doing everything to code. Now here they have the columns in, and the footings have been done, and it's all but done here. And it's looking really good. And I'm looking to myself, and I'm seeing all this storage underneath there. I was like, wow, I could put a bunch of stuff up there. Here's the deck as it's done. So what can I do with all this storage underneath here? That's the question.